What if I told you there is an object in this universe so magnetic that it could kill every living thing on Earth, from 50,000 light years away, or a black hole so massive that our entire solar system, every planet, every moon, the sun itself, would vanish inside it without a trace? These are not theories. These are not possibilities. These are real objects that exist in our universe right now. Today, we are going through 8 of the most mysterious and terrifying objects ever discovered. Let's start. Starting with Magnetar. In 2004, something hit Earth's upper atmosphere. No asteroid, no explosion, no warning. Just a single pulse of energy that lasted 1/10 of a second. And in that 1/10 of a second, it released more energy than our sun produces in 100,000 years. Scientists traced it back to the source, a magnetar called SGR 1806-20, 50,000 light years away. And it still hit us. A magnetar is a type of neutron star. It forms when a massive star dies in a supernova and its core collapses. What makes magnetars different is their magnetic field, a quadrillion times stronger than Earth's. So strong it could erase every credit card on Earth from the distance of the moon, 384,000 kilometers away. So strong it tears atoms apart at the subatomic level. Their magnetic fields twist and snap like rubber bands, releasing massive flares of X-rays and gamma rays in an instant. If a magnetar formed within 10 light years of Earth, it would not just knock out satellites, it would strip our atmosphere clean. No warning, no escape, just silence. Moving on to Neutron Star. Take a star 20 times the mass of our sun. Now crush it down to something smaller than most cities, about 20 kilometers across. That is a neutron star. It still contains more mass than our entire sun. All of it compressed into a sphere you could drive across in minutes. A single teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh 1 billion tons. 1 billion tons. From a teaspoon. And they spin. Some neutron stars rotate hundreds of times per second. These are called pulsars. They fire beams of radiation into space like a lighthouse, sweeping the universe with terrifying precision, over and over, without stopping. Neutron stars sit right at the edge of what matter can handle. One step further, and they collapse completely, into something even worse. Next up, Quasar. Picture the brightest object in the known universe. Now understand that it is powered entirely by a single black hole. That is a quasar. When a supermassive black hole begins actively feeding, the material spiraling into it heats up to millions of degrees. It forms an accretion disk that blasts out energy in every direction. A single quasar can outshine an entire galaxy of hundreds of billions of stars. By a factor of 1,000, the jets they fire out stretch for millions of light years, tearing through everything in their path like a cosmic blowtorch. If a quasar existed anywhere near our galaxy, its radiation would strip the atmosphere from every planet. It would sterilize entire star systems before they even had a chance to form life. Fortunately, quasars mostly existed in the early universe. Most are billions of light years away, but they are out there. Burning. Now, white hole. You know what a black hole does. It pulls everything in and never lets anything out. Now imagine the exact opposite. A white hole. Nothing can enter it. Everything only exits from it. It erupts matter outward continuously, and nothing in the universe can push its way back in. The mathematics behind Einstein's general relativity allows white holes to exist. They are a valid solution to the equations. But here is the disturbing part. We have never observed one. Not a single confirmed white hole has ever been detected. They are the mathematical ghosts of black holes, predicted by the same equations, never once observed. Some scientists believe white holes may be connected to black holes through tunnels in spacetime called wormholes. Others believe the Big Bang itself was a white hole, an eruption of matter from nothing. The universe may have been born from one, and we would never even know. This brings us to rogue black hole. Most black holes sit at the center of galaxies, anchored, known, observed. But some are free. Rogue black holes have no home. They drift through the universe alone, invisible, and completely silent. They form when massive stars die, or when black holes get violently ejected from galactic collisions. Once free, they move through space with nothing to reveal them. No light, no signal, no warning. You cannot see them. You cannot detect them until they are already affecting you. Astronomers estimate there could be millions of rogue black holes drifting through the Milky Way right now. In 2022, NASA confirmed the first direct detection of one. It was 5,000 light-years away, found only because it briefly bent the light of a star behind it. If one were heading toward our solar system, we might not know until it was already too close. Rogue black holes are death from the dark, silent, invisible, and utterly unstoppable. Now for TON 618. Everything we have talked about so far is terrifying, but TON 618 belongs in a different category entirely. TON 618 is an ultramassive black hole located 10.4 billion light-years from Earth. Its mass is approximately 66 billion times the mass of our Sun. Let that sink in. 66 billion suns, inside a single object. The black hole at the center of our Milky Way is about 4 million solar masses. TON 618 is over 16,000 times more massive than that. Its event horizon is so large that our entire solar system, from the Sun all the way out to Pluto, would fit inside it, with room to spare. It was already this size just a few billion years after the Big Bang. Scientists still cannot fully explain how something this massive could have grown so fast. TON 618 does not just challenge our understanding of physics, it breaks it. On to dark matter. Everything you have ever seen in your entire life makes up about 5% of the universe. Everything. Every star. Every galaxy. Every planet. Every atom. All of it. Just 5%. The remaining 27% is dark matter. We cannot see it. We cannot touch it. We cannot detect it directly with any instrument we currently have. But we know it is there. Because galaxies rotate faster than they should. Because light bends in ways that visible mass alone cannot explain. Something invisible is holding the universe together. Dark matter is not a gap in our knowledge. It is a confirmed part of reality that we simply cannot understand yet. It may be passing through you right now, at this very second, and you would never know. And finally, Einstein Ring. Light always travels in a straight line, except when it does not. When light from a distant galaxy passes near an extremely massive object, gravity bends its path. If the alignment is perfect, the light bends all the way around the object, forming a complete ring of light in the sky. This is called an Einstein Ring. Einstein predicted this in 1915. The first real one was not discovered until 1988, 73 years later. Einstein rings act as natural telescopes. They magnify galaxies so far away that we could never observe them otherwise. They let us study objects from the earliest moments of the universe, but they also serve as a reminder that even light, the fastest thing in existence, is not free. Gravity bends it, gravity controls it, and in the most extreme places in the universe, gravity swallows it completely.